Hey, it's Carl Perusa with Abe Stem following Beaufort Brawl. Abe, some great fights tonight. We're going to start off talking about Devin Maldonado. Were you impressed by his win tonight?
Yeah, he was supposed to have an MMA fight tonight. We were planning for an MMA fight. Unfortunately, his opponent backed out last minute. He wasn't able to make it to the event, and so in a hurry, we had to get another opponent. He's a game opponent. He worked really hard, and Devin's just an animal. He's prepared too well, and all the props to his opponent for stepping in there and taking that match on short notice. We really appreciate it, but Devin's on another level, and his MMA is going to prove that the next time he gets to fight as well.
Another guy who came up victorious tonight, Levi, in a kickboxing bout. He really had to weather a storm in the first round and then took over and fought out the split decision, got the victory. What led to his success tonight?
Levi's been training a long time in traditional martial arts. He's done some karate. He just got his black belt a week ago in karate, and he's been training with me for a while in MMA, jiu-jitsu, and most recently he started with Muay Thai with me, which is what the rules were for today. He definitely had to weather the storm. The guy was throwing some big bombs at him, but I think he persevered. He showed his techniques, threw some great high kicks and good spinning kicks, and just was able to win in the end, and I'm really proud of him. He's 15 years old, and he looked like an adult out there doing his job, so he did a great job.
Now we're going to talk about Franciel Duran. Going into the fight, I was expecting a lot of grappling. I was expecting a lot of wrestling. The first round didn't go his way. Then all of a sudden, that second round, boom, big knockout. What did you say to him in between the first and second round?
I told him look for the overhand, and that's what he hit him with. So we were watching the first round. He caught him right at the beginning of the first round with the overhand, pretty clean. Didn't knock him down, but staggered him for a second. And so I saw it that he had the success with it. His game plan was to take down Brady, get him against the cage, put his head in his chest, take him down. What he was able to do in that second round, again, part of the training, we worked those combinations over and over again. He saw the opportunity, he threw it, and came out with a very nice knockout. I think it was best knockout, if maybe the only knockout tonight, but he did a great job.
Do you think that finish really set the tone for the rest of your guys? Do you think it kind of maybe hyped them up a little bit in the back?
All of our guys are brothers. We train together every day. We're in this cage right here every day, working together. So when we see a family member like that succeed, it's definitely going to boost our confidence, every single one of us. And we love each other. We're literally together every day. And as a family like that, you can't help but be motivated when one of your boys wins like that, And it's like, I think that it definitely pushed everybody. This is their turf. This is their house, And I think that seeing him do that was a great opportunity for them to get pumped up and ready to go.
Caesar's a guy who had a tough night. He looked very good. He was very dominant. He was able to take his opponent down. He controlled a lot on the ground, but came up on the short side of the split decision. Were you impressed with his performance?
I think Caesar did exactly what we wanted him to do. As far as a control standpoint, watching the fight, I think that the main reason that Amora won the decision possibly was because of how Caesar was moving to escape the punches, but I don't think he was in trouble very much at all. And he followed the game plan. If anything, he should have tried to pass the guard a little harder, and if he would have done that, he might have seen better success. But I'm proud of him. He worked hard all 3 rounds. He came out on top in the last round. He was always on top at the end of the round. So I think Amora was right when he thought that Caesar should have won that fight. But Amora's a dangerous fighter. We knew that going into it as well. We didn't want to take him lightly whatsoever. So the game plan was to get in his face, stay close to him, get him on the ground. And that's an important part of what we do as a strategy in our gym is we talk about what our strengths are, what our weaknesses are, what our opponent's strengths and weaknesses are. And you have to follow a game plan that'll get you the win. And in our mind, Caesar got the win, but the judges didn't see it that way.
Shifting over to the main event, Cooper Kaminsky was absolutely dominant, picked up a huge victory. Was that expected going in here?
Heck yeah, man. Yeah, we don't put our guys in there to lose by any means. We don't pick our fights. We had hard fights tonight, and Cooper's fight was hard. But, this is, again, one of our boys. We train all the time. We know exactly what to do in that fight. For his first fight, did a great job, controlling position, getting the takedown. Good striking, actually caught him with a high kick at one point. And this is a wrestler, I told him, go in there and kick him as well. So I think that you're going to see a lot more of Cooper, and you're going to see a lot more times with his hand raised. So we're definitely proud of all our guys, including Cooper, and We got to put him in as a main event last minute. Will Valentine's opponent was injured this week and he wasn't able to fight. So I asked Cooper, hey man, you want main event? He's like, oh, let somebody else do it. I was like, no man, it's you. And he did a great fight and came out with a win. So we're proud of him.
Do you think we're going to be seeing some more live mixed martial arts competition at the Foundry?
You think we should?
I think so.
Yeah, man, we'll definitely do it again, definitely. And I want everybody to come watch the fights, support the local fighters. They work hard for their fans. They get attention from people who support them locally, buy tickets, and with that, you know, it allows them to continue training and it allows them to see bigger goals. This is a small community in general in Beaufort, and so having these events to me is a dream come true. I've always wanted to do this in Beaufort, in my town, especially in my gym. It's just, I can't get better than that. But yeah, definitely I want to do this as often as I can. For our first event, I think it was a good turnout. We had a great time. Our fighters all got out of here without any injuries, and you know, even though we had a loss in there, we all worked hard. We all did our best, and I think back to the drawing board, ready for the next event.
Abe, thank you so much for your time. Good luck to the rest of you guys.
Thank you guys. Appreciate it.